As today I want to do a first segment called Yugiopinions. It's the first episode. It's just basically me giving my opinion on what I think is going on in the game right now, whether it be a particular deck, which I'm going to be talking about today, maybe a particular product coming out, a particular card, maybe thoughts on upcoming ban lists or something like that. But first episode, I want to talk about Darkworlds and why I feel like the deck should be performing better at events than what it has been. First off, you have these 6 traps in your main deck. They're completely live pretty much all the time. This is an auto win card against Prophecies. This is almost an auto win card against Mermails. And I feel like the turbo aspect of the deck, you have your 3 upstarts. You can go through your deck pretty quickly. And this card destruction is still like one of the best turn 1 cards. You have, especially paired with dealings, if you activated dealings or 2 in your opening hand, you go through your deck pretty quickly. Your opponent's kind of ditching out those cards they feel like aren't really good against you anymore, like Veilers and stuff like that, because Veilers really only going to hit your Tour Guys and your Trans Archfiends if you're opting to even run this. I know some builds are playing Reckless Greeds and not playing Trans Archfiend at all. And then once you got all those bad cards and you had all these good counters, card destruction, and there goes your entire hand. There goes everything you had built up to counter the Dark World player. You have an insanely good boss monster in Grapha. 27 is huge. It can run over everything in the meta outside of Mermail, Abyss Lead, and with the field spell, putting it up to 3k, it can run over Abyss Lead. And it's completely reusable. The fact that it doesn't die, and Macrocosmos is not a thing anymore in our meta right now. At least where on my local meta, I haven't seen any builds topping with Macrocosmos. I mean, Prophecy does side D-Fissure, but I mean, you have Eradicator to pretty much ensure you that game 1 win. You have an insanely good search card in Snow. None of your pieces have really been hit outside of Tour Guide, and I know some builds were only playing 2 Tour Guides. And I think the build that won that was the 100th YCS was only playing 2 when the card was at 3. Snow, you can snow for snow, which is like insane because a lot of search cards don't let you search for itself, and you can search for the self if you have like a second dealings or something like that. You just want to deck thin. You have your draw engine and brow, and obviously the upstarts, and you can play these the Silvas to make rank 5s, and Volcasaurus is an extremely dirty card right now. It's a very well constructed card. It's really overpowered. The Zombie Sign, otherwise known as Frank Ken, just came out, and I feel like this card is insane, not because of its effect is very meh, but 4,500 is kind of difficult to run over outside of Honest, and it's dark, so you don't have to worry about the Catastor coming up. Your field spell isn't necessary to win, but it speeds through your deck pretty good, and obviously you're all dark, so you have the Trans Archfiend. You have insane Leviair plays. Trans Archfiend's just a really good card in general. And I feel like the deck should be performing to a lot higher standards than what it is right now. So let me know what you guys think of the deck. It should be doing better at least at a regional level. It should be topping regionals. It just needs, honestly, I feel like it needs more players. The mirror match is completely irrelevant, which is what a lot of people didn't like about playing the deck. And now that that's out, I mean, Drag Down is still one of the nastiest cards in the game. It's so dirty. Getting Drag Down, especially when you hit multiple Drag Downs in one turn, can be very frustrating, and this deck is not nice. It's not nice to play against, and it's based around just picking out your hand with the Eradicators, deck devs, Drag Downs, dealings, just forcing you to get rid of all of your resources. So let me know what you guys think. Peace.